Taylor Spalding, the founder of the AMP token, was just interviewed by Paul Barron, and Tyler explains that AMP has not received any. The AMP founders have not received any letters from the SEC where they regard AMP as a security, nor have they been cited to testify. He believes that the SEC is not classifying AMP as a security, and he explains why. Listen to what he has to say.
In the news, the SEC targeting. Obviously, there were several assets that were hit. Obviously, that led to delisting. AMP was one of those. First of all, why do you think AMP was kind of pinpointed in on the from the SEC in terms of the list of assets that they wanted to look at for securities scenario? And how will this affect your role with the foundation? Are you going to be dealing with the SEC directly?
Oh man, there's a few questions in there. The first one, I don't think we're sure why AMP was basically referenced within that accusation. So just we're not clear or sure of that yet.
Okay.
And one thing also just be very clear of, that was really directed at a coinbase situation, right? And an individual there. So all of the tokens listed were just mentioned as part of that accusation. So there really has been nothing filed or no cases or no action whatsoever against any of those 9 projects mentioned. And we haven't received anything regarding that. There's no investigations or otherwise to those projects. They were just mentioned as part of a different case. So just to be really clear on that, okay. As people are mentioning,
right? There's a lot of news out that it insinuated that there was targets directly to these projects. You're saying that's not the case?
Oh, not at all. Even when you read through the actual filing, it's a case that says, we are filing a case against these 2 individuals, right? Mm-hmm. These people. And as a part of it, we're going to make these statements about these projects. But that's really all that it is. There's no cases, there's no action, there's nothing else against those projects of any kind. Nor was there insinuated that.
Okay, so as you guys heard, Tyler explained that they don't believe the SEC is going after them, and that they are willing to comply with regulation, but at the moment they don't believe the SEC is at all going after them. And if you're a AMP holder, then that's good news. Subscribe to the channel, and also if you want to hear the full interview, you can subscribe to the Paul Barron's network.